To turn out a scrutiny for business deals involving President Trump and his sons. Deals with the United Arab Emirates comes after a New York Times investigation, and Jay O'Brien is in Washington with the details. Good morning, Jay.
George, good morning. This is prompting serious concerns from government ethics groups this morning. In a lengthy investigation, the New York Times zeroed in on two recent deals involving the United Arab Emirates, one with a crypto company, World Liberty Financial, which President Trump, his sons, as well as the president's friend and Middle East Special Envoy Steve Witkoff and his family have a massive stake in. In May, a UAE-backed fund announced it would make a $2 billion investment in another company, but using a cryptocurrency issued by World Liberty Financial. That was a big win for the Trumps and the Witkoffs. And then just 2 weeks later, President Trump agreed to allow the UAE to buy coveted advanced American-made computer chips, despite concern the move could lead to China eventually accessing them. Now, the Times reports there isn't specific evidence of a quid pro quo here, but says that these deals have previously unknown connections, including Steve Witkoff forming a close diplomatic and business relationship with a man who largely oversaw both deals in the UAE, the brother of the country's president. Now, a spokesperson for that Trump-connected crypto company told ABC News that any reporting that the two deals were connected is, quote, absurd and false in every material way. The White House has denied any conflicts of interest and previously pointed to the fact that the president's assets are in a trust, not a blind trust, but one managed by his children. And overnight, another development. President Trump announcing he's suing the New York Times and Penguin Random House Publishing for defamation and libel, not mentioning this crypto investigation, but alleging the newspaper and the book publisher engaged in a campaign to damage his reputation ahead of the 2024 election. Moments ago, the New York Times responding, saying in part that the lawsuit has no legal merit, calling it a, quote, attempt to stifle and discourage independent reporting, and saying the paper will, quote, not be deterred by intimidation tactics.